Good morning, coach.
Good morning.
Welcome to our pre-match interview ahead of our game against Ladystrikers.
Thank you for
Coach,
having me.
your team put up a very strong performance against Hazakers last weekend. What key lessons did you take from that game as you prepare for Ladystrikers?
Thank you for having me. That game we learned a lot. We learned a lot from that game. Being our maiden premier game and not less than any club than Azakes. Trust me, we learned a lot. Azakes is a very experienced side. Even though looking at the team they presented, there were a lot of new faces. And I believe that the name alone carried a lot of weight. And because we played drawn game, trust me, it really boosted the morale of these girls. Coming from looking at where we are coming from, Division One, and I believe a lot was learned. And if you look at our training throughout the whole of the week, you can see that we've done a lot of corrections. Looking at what we put up the last Saturday, we've done a lot of corrections. We created a lot of chances, but we could not bury them, and we had to work on that. So I believe that the lessons that we learned from that game is going to help us in our subsequent games.
Coach, this will be your first away fixture in the Premier League. How is the team approaching this challenge, especially against an experienced side like Ladystrikers?
We've already entered the season, and whether we like it or not, we are going to play. So, like I said, the mistakes that we made during the first game, we've corrected a lot. But football is full of uncertainties. Even though we are new, we are debutants, and I believe lady strikers, like you rightly said, they are very experienced, and just like we performed during the Azakers game, we are going to do exactly that and even do better because we've learned a lot from that match. And if you are able to play Azakers with a score line as a drawn game, I believe it has really encouraged the girls. Just like any other team, being a female team, I believe we are going to put up our best to also handle the lady strikers.
Coach, we saw some promising attacking play against Hazakers, but no goals. What areas are you focusing on to make sure the team converts its chances this time?
Just as I said, we created a lot of chances, but we could not bury them. So that's exactly we did during the week. The rehearsals that we did, we tried to work on our attack, and I believe what we have learned, we will be able to implement them.
Coach, how is the general mood and readiness of the squad going into this Sunday's game? And what should fans expect from Oaks FC in this away encounter?
Like they always know Oaks ladies to be. We are serious. The girls are poised. They are ready. I've already psyched them to understand that yes, we are now playing Premier. It's no more a Division One club. It's a Premier team. So we are going to meet big girls and more experienced players, but they should have belief in themselves that they can also do it. They are just like the other team or clubs are just like them. They are girls and they can also perform just like they are also doing. So let's my supporters should just look out for good and quality football on Sunday.
All right. Thank you very much, coach.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.